everyone, today's video is about Neo and Bakugou fight each other. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. You could feel the tension in the air as you stood in the middle of your shared apartment. The argument had escalated quickly, and you and Bakugou were now locked in a heated exchange of words. As lovers, you had your fair share of disagreements, but this one felt different, more intense. Bakugou, you can't just explode every time something doesn't go your way, he exclaimed, your voice trembling with frustration. He scowled at you, his crimson eyes blazing with anger. I explode because people are idiots, Juan, and they make stupid decisions that affect all of us. You crossed your eyes, not willing to back down. But not everyone is an idiot, Katsuki. You can't treat everyone like they're beneath you. He took a step closer, his voice lowering dangerously. I don't have to explain myself to you. The room seemed to crackle with tension as they glared at each other. Words were being exchanged like missiles, and you both knew that this argument was different from the usual disagreements you had. Bakugou, I love you, you said, your tone softer but no less determined. But I can't keep pretending that it's okay for you to blow up like this. It's not healthy for you, or for us. He ran a hand through his spiky blonde hair, frustration etched on his face. What do you want me to do, huh? You sighed, realizing that this argument was going in circles. I want you to try to control your temper, to talk to people instead of yelling at them. I want us to be happy together, without these constant fights. Bakugou's expression shifted from anger to something more complicated, a mixture of guilt and uncertainty. I don't know if I can change that much. He took a step closer, reaching out to touch his arm gently. Katsuki, I know it's not easy, but I believe in you. I believe that you can be a better version of yourself, not just for me, but for your own well-being as well. For a moment, he seemed to soften, his defenses crumbling as he looked into your eyes. I don't want to lose you, Moyan. Tears welled up in your eyes as you wrapped your arms around him, holding him close to you. You won't lose me, Katsuki. But we both need to work on this, together. He hugged you tightly, burying his face in your hair, his voice filled with emotion. I love you too, Moyan. More than anything. In that moment, you both knew that this argument, as intense as it was, had brought you two closer together. It was a reminder that love required effort and understanding, and you were willing to go through that challenge together, no matter how difficult they might be. After that emotional outpouring, Bakugou seemed to release some of the tension that had been building within him. He held you tightly, as if afraid that letting go would mean losing you, and you held on to him just as fiercely, your heart swelling with love and determination. The minutes ticked by, and the two of you stayed wrapped in each other's arms, the anger from the argument slowly giving way to a sense of calm. It wasn't the first time you had disagreed, and it certainly wouldn't be the last, but what mattered was that you both were committed to working through your issues together. Bakugou finally spoke, his voice soft and apologetic. I'm sorry, Ryan. I know I have a short fuse, and it's not fair to take it out on you. You tilted your head as you looked at him, your eyes meeting his. And I'm sorry for pushing you so hard. I just want us to be better for each other. He pressed his forehead against yours, a small smile playing on his lips. Yeah, we'll figure this out, just like we always do. As you stood there in the quiet of your apartment, you realized that love wasn't just about the easy moments, but also about the difficult ones, where you had to confront your flaws and work through your problems. With Bakugou by your side, you felt stronger and more confident that the two of you could weather any storm. The argument had tested your relationship, but it had also deepened your connection. You both knew the challenge wouldn't happen overnight, but you were determined to support each other in becoming better partners, not just for yourselves, but for the love that bound you together. As the minutes turned into hours, you and Bakugou remained entwined, finding comfort in each other's presence. The tension that filled the room earlier had completely dissipated, replaced by a feeling of unity and understanding. It was in moments like these that you were reminded of why you loved him so deeply. Eventually, you broke the silence, your voice soft and sincere. Katsuki, I don't want you to change who you are completely. I love your passion and your determination. I just want us to find a better way to communicate and handle our disagreements. Bakugo nodded, his lips brushing against yours as he spoke. I get it, Wayan. I need to work on controlling my temper, and I know that. And I'll also do my best for you. You smiled, feeling a renewed sense of hope for your relationship. And I promise to be patient and understanding to support you through this. With those promises made, you both knew that this path ahead wouldn't be without its challenges, but you were ready to face them together. Love was about growth, and you were committed to growing both as individuals and as a couple. So Bakugo leaned in, capturing your lips in a gentle and loving kiss, a silent reaffirmation of your bond. It was a kiss filled with promise and devotion, a promise to always strive to be the best versions of yourselves for each other. As you continued to hold each other so close, you knew that this argument had been a turning point in your relationship. It had brought you a deeper level of understanding, and you were both determined than ever to build a future together, where love and compromise would be your guiding forces. You and Bakugo were truly soulmates, and you knew it. You would never leave him for anyone, because he was the one who understood you, and even tried to perfect himself just for you. He even said so. Before you, Bakugo was never actually trying to change himself for anyone. He never cared enough. But then, for you, he did so. And that made you feel special, very special. As if he truly respected you and would do anything for you, just so you could be happy. It was truly a turning point in your relationship, and you realized just how much you absolutely love him. Maybe you really wanted him to be in your life forever. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye.